choose the right book and the useful article. And lastly, how to make a good note. First, I will talk to you about the purpose of reading. In terms of this presentation, we will talk to you about the academic reading, not reading for fun. the reading that we need for the academic course. So we think that there are two main purposes for academic reading. First is to get knowledge about your particular topic. Before the lecture or after, we need to read a lot of books and articles to get the information about specific topic and upgrade your knowledge. So I think this is the first purpose. And the second purpose is to prepare for an assignment for example. I think it's true for everyone because like HR essay, to write a 3,000 word essay, we need to collect a lot of material, so we need to read a lot of book and essay to get information. And I think that this is the main two purposes for reading. Then, how to create a reading list. We think there are two main ways to create a reading list. First, you can find the reading list in the module handbook. In every module, we will receive the handbook that there is a reading list for the whole module. There are two main reading lists in every handbook. The first reading list is the list for the general knowledge of the module, and with each week we have learned different topics, and the tutor will give a more specific reading list about each topic. And another place that we can find the reading is in lecture slides, because in every lecture slide, at the end the tutor will give us the list of references, so we can also find the reading list from lecture slides. Continue, I will introduce to you how to choose a right book. I will take an example of this book. I think whenever we go to the library and choose a book, I think we don't have enough time to read the whole book and decide whether it's right for you or not. So we suggest that first you need to read the cover of the book. First is the front cover. You can know about the title of the book, the name of the author, and the back cover of the book gives a lot of information that can increase the interest of reader about this book. You can know about the general information of the book or some feedback of other reader about this book. So I think it provides a lot of information about the book in the cover. Then you can continue to read the content, the introduction, index, and bibliography pages. I think the content is very important. Whenever I read a book, I read the content first, because it's just like an outline of the book. It will give you the whole information of every chapter in the book. So I suggest you should read the content. Next is how to choose a useful article. In the academic course, we are required to read a lot of articles, but some people are struggling to read and understanding the whole meaning of the article. So we suggest that first we should read the summary or an abstract of the article. That will give you many information, for example, the methodology of the article, the questionnaire, and the discussion and the result of the research. And then we can read the introduction and conclusion to get the overall idea of the article. And then you can come back to the main body of the article and choose which part you need to read. And lastly, we talk about the make a good note. I think this is the most important when we are reading, because at the end of the semester we need to write a lot of essays, and we cannot collect the whole book that the tutor requires us to read, because it's too much. We cannot read again. So that's, at that moment we will need our notes to collect material to write the essay. And there are two different different way to make note. The first is passive and the second is active. The passive way is that you just copy the author sentence into your note, and the second is active. Active, that means you use your own idea and your own word to make notes. And with active making note, you can use linear notes or spidergram. I strongly suggest you to use spidergram to make a note because it's a picture, so you easy to memorize and get the good point to your writing. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
They're so busy for the essay. Yeah.